Welcome everyone to our next session of Maharishi Yoga Asanas. It's a joy to welcome you from Maharishi International University, which is a little bit frozen right now, covered with snow. Tomorrow the high will be 3 degrees Fahrenheit, so we're enjoying some real winter here. But it's nice for an inward dive. And it's good to be with you, and a special welcome to the Maharishi School teachers who may be joining us today. I'm very honored to have you with us. And we're with Shankri Wegman, soon to be Dr. Wegman, our great faculty member and yoga instructor and TM teacher, who'll be demonstrating for us, as always, on Fridays. Thank you, Shankri. And this is a precious opportunity for all of us to settle deep into the self. The purpose of yoga is to enliven the individual awareness and expand it to cosmic awareness, and individual physiology connecting to the cosmic physiology. That's ultimately what the yoga asanas can do, along with pranayama and transcendental meditation. All the limbs of yoga are designed to structure that experience of complete unification, complete settled awareness, unbounded, pure, unified consciousness, which is first experienced inside and then naturally expands ultimately to unity consciousness. And the asanas are that branch or that limb of the yoga, of the Vedic literature, that cultures the physiology. Yoga particularly cultures the physiology, but also the mind, body, behavior, and environment to be unified, to have that experience of the state of yoga, which is transcending of the activity of the mind. And that requires culturing the physiology to sustain that experience. So yoga helps with that. Yoga asanas help with that. And we know it's best to do the asanas before meditation, twice a day ideally. Best not to do the asanas with a full stomach, or if we're not feeling well, have some illness that would contraindicate exercise. And any joint or back problems, be careful, and good to get professional advice, approval before doing the asanas. Main principle is to go just very slowly with full attention as far as comfortable, till we feel some gentle stretch, and the attention is innocently drawn to that area of the body that needs some attention, that needs some more flexibility, some more intelligence enlivened. That's what the asanas do, to restore balance to all parts of the body. And we also never apply any force, and anything that we experience pain with, we don't do, we avoid that. So just being full attention on the body and what the body needs and what's comfortable. Just as far as comfortable and as long as comfortable for each posture. So let's begin with Sukhasana, sitting comfortably. And so we start, let's pin Shankari's one step here, to pin Shankari's, spotlight Shankari's video. There. So sitting comfortably, legs extended front and back is straight. And usually we need to come up off the tailbone and up onto the sits bones, onto the bottom of the pelvis, and have a straight back. And for many, sitting on a pillow is helpful for that, to elevate the hips a little so that the back is comfortably straight. And then we fold the legs one at a time. We raise the knees up so we don't twist the knee, and bring one foot inside, and then drop the knee, and then raise the other knee, bring the other foot in. One foot in front of the other, sitting comfortably. If the legs don't bend completely, then whatever's comfortable for you is Sukhasana. Sitting comfortably with folded legs, back is straight. And we close our eyes for about a minute and feel the body as a whole. And we feel the inner intelligence flowing through for a few seconds. And then think our resolution for today, our sankalp, perhaps good health, energy, and efficiency in life. And that begins to enliven the laws of nature to support our desires. Now we lie down on the back for Chaitanya Asana, awareness pose. Relaxed position, arm at sides, palms up, feet a little apart. Shoulders are relaxed and back. Effortlessly allow the awareness to be on the body as a whole for a minute or two. And now we can sit up slowly by turning to one side to prevent back strain. Ladies, turn to the left, gentlemen to the right. Bend the top knee and bring it to the floor. Arm under the head for a pillow. And slowly sit up using both arms. Chaitanasana integrates mind and body and enlivens all the systems. So we can use Chaitanasana between each asana if we have the time. And ladies typically start on the left and gentlemen on the right for the asanas because traditionally it's understood that microchannels of energy on the left side are more feminine and cooling associated with the moon, and on the right side more heating and solar associated with the male. So it's a little more natural to start like that, left for the ladies. But if we have some different gender identity, we just choose what we'd like to emphasize and just be easy and comfortable. So next is Samvahan, the tone up, the massaging the blood toward the heart. So sitting comfortably in Sukhasana, using open palms and fingers, the whole surface of the hand. Gently massage the head, starting at the scalp, working over the face and neck and to the heart. Then we massage the back and the sides of the head, starting at the scalp, working over the shoulders and to the heart. Then we massage the arms, starting at the outside of left arm for ladies, right for men, with the opposite hand. Work up over the arm and shoulder and to the heart. Then the inside of that same arm, left for ladies. And the opposite arm in the same way. And the inside of that arm. And massage the stomach, starting below the navel using both hands, and come up to the heart. And then the back, starting at the lowest point, massage up the back and sides to the heart. Then we massage the left leg for ladies, right for gents, starting with the foot, using both hands simultaneously. Work up over the leg and hips up to the heart. And then the opposite leg, right for ladies. Very good. Gentle tone up for the whole body. Now we lie down and prepare for rolling side to side, called Velan. So get comfortable and draw both knees up, clasp the hands around the knees, feet are together, fingertips interlaced if comfortable. Hips remain on the floor, head can be raised or lifted as comfortable. Easily roll to the left for ladies, right for gents, and turn the head as far as comfortable and hold a second or two. Then turn back to the other side, nice and slow, feet together. Turn the head and hold. And back to left for ladies, right for men. Turn and hold. And to the other side. Turn the head, no strain. And once again, left for ladies, right for gents, hold. And to the opposite side. Turn, hold. And then come on to the back. And extend the legs and rest in Chetanasana. Valen's a good massage for the spine, back, and ribs. Next is Padsanchalan, bicycling-like motion. So we draw both knees up, place the hands on the thighs or knees, and slowly extend one leg, left for ladies, right for gents. Extend the leg fully without strain, and then the opposite leg. Smooth, continuous, alternating motion with the arms and legs. 3 to 5 times each side. And then draw the knees up, extend the legs and rest. Very good for lower back, hips, and knees, all the lower joints. Next is Pavanmukta, drawing the knees toward the chest, starting one at a time. So we bring the feet together, bring the left knee up for ladies, right for gents. Clasp the hands around the knee. Press gently toward the abdomen, just till you feel a gentle stretch. Hips remain on the floor. Easily allow the attention to go to the area of stretch. After a moment, the stretch should relax and be replaced by pleasantness. After about 10 seconds, extend the leg. Rest a moment, and then draw the opposite knee up. Press gently to the abdomen, gentle stretch. Attention on the stretch easily. About 10 seconds. Slowly extend the leg. Now draw both knees. Clasp the hands or arms around the knees. Hips remain on the floor, feet together. Gentle stretch. Attention easily on the stretch. And slowly extend the legs. And rest. Pavanmuktasana is very good for digestion and elimination. Now we have Utthita Ekapadasana, raising one leg at a time. So we put the palms on the floor, feet together, keeping the legs straight. Slowly raise the left leg for ladies, right for gents. And toes are flexed up a little. And come to maximum 70 to 90 degrees, as far as comfortable. Hold for about 10 seconds. And then come down slowly. Rest a moment. And then the opposite leg. Slowly raise the leg, keeping it straight. Toes flexed up a little. Attention wherever it's drawn in the body. Down slow. Rest a moment. And once again, ladies raise the left leg, gentlemen the right. Hold about 10 seconds, as long as comfortable. And down slowly. And the opposite leg. Maximum 70 to 90 degrees. And down slow. And rest. Utthita Kapadasana, very good for energy, increases the energy in the body. Next is Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. We'll show you 3 variations and then you choose the one you'd like to do. First is Dvipadasana, just raising both legs, palms on the floor. Bent legs or straight legs, bring the legs to vertical. Feet can be relaxed. Hold for 10 seconds, up to a minute, as time allows. And to come down the same way, bent legs or straight legs. And rest till breathing is normalized. Next, bent leg version of Sarvang, as we draw the feet up toward the seat. Bring the knees up and roll up and come as vertical as comfortable. Weights on the shoulders and arms, hands on the lower back, feet relaxed. And to come down, bend the legs. Use the legs as a counterbalance and come down slowly, trying not to lift the head. Supporting with the arms as needed and rest till breathing is normal. And straight leg version, we tuck the hips under a little, bring the feet over the head, roll up. Hands on the lower back for support, weights on the arms and shoulders, not the neck. 10 seconds up to a minute, and then to come down, bring the feet over the head a bit. Use the legs as a counterbalance, come down slow. Support with the arms as needed. Rest till breathing is normal. So now you choose the version that's comfortable, and let's do that. Straight legs or bent legs, bring the legs up, or bring the whole body up to shoulder stand. Make sure we don't strain the neck. Support with the hands on the lower back if you're in shoulder stand. About 10 seconds. Then come down slowly. Either bend the legs or with straight legs. Trying not to lift the head. Support with arms as needed. Then rest. Sarvang is very good for the eyes, for the complexion, and for the senses. Next is Katyasana, raising the waist. Palms down, feet together, we draw the heels up toward the seat. Feet can be a little apart, but not wider than hip width. Ankles are under the knees. We can clasp the ankles with the thumbs inside, or just have the palms on the floor. Slowly raise the waist as far as comfortable, without strain. 5 to 10 seconds. Then lower the waist slowly. Extend the legs and rest. Once again, Katyasana. Draw the heels up. Slowly raise the waist. No strain. Hold as long as comfortable. Then down slow. Extend the legs and rest. Katyasana is very good for the hips and knees and spinal curvature and reproductive system. Now we can roll onto the stomach. We have 2 asanas from the stomach. This is Bhujangasana, cobra. Forehead or chin on the floor, arms at sides. And then bring the hands, heels and toes together. Hands under the shoulders, fingertips hold shoulders high. Elbows in, relax the body. And beginning with the head, lift the upper body using the back muscles without pushing too much with the arms. Hips should remain on the floor. Look up a little, but don't strain the neck. Hold 5 to 10 seconds. And down slowly. Arms at sides and rest. Can rest on one cheek as comfortable. Once more, Bhujangasana, forehead or chin on the floor. Hands under the shoulders, relax. Slowly come up using the back muscles, not pushing too much with the arms. Hips remain on the floor. And come down slow. Arms at sides and rest. Bhujangasana, very good for the digestive fire and the respiratory system. Next is Archalabhasana, half grasshopper. Heels and knees together, forehead or chin on the floor. Palms can be up. Keeping the legs straight, slowly raise the left leg for ladies, right for gents. Keep the hips on the floor. Come up onto the chin with the head. Extend the foot back as if you're pushing the wall behind you to keep the legs straight. 5 to 10 seconds. And down slowly. Rest about 5 seconds. And the opposite leg, same way. Leg straight, extend the foot back, come up on the chin. No strain, just as far as comfortable. Come down slowly and rest. 15 seconds. And we'll do that again. Forehead lays the left leg for ladies, right for gents. Keep the legs straight. Come up on the chin. Then come down slow and rest. And the opposite leg, same way. Down slow and rest about 15 seconds. Archalab also very good for the respiratory system, digestion, and spinal curvature, and many things. Now we can sit up slowly. Next asana is Vajrasana, seat pose, sitting between the heels. And if there's any knee issues, be very careful. Might have a pillow or two handy for Vajra, seat pose. So we sit legs extended in front. And two ways to get into Vajra. One is to carefully bring both feet around to one side, come up on the knees, spread the heels, and sit down between the heels, one big toe on top of the other. And we can sit on one pillow, two pillows, three pillows, whatever is comfortable, no strain. You can also pad the ankles. Back is straight, and to come out, we sit off to one side carefully and extend the legs. Always careful of the knees. If there's any significant knee issue or discomfort, we don't do this, but you can use as many pillows as you need. Preferred way is to bring one foot under than the other. So ladies would clasp the left ankle with the left hand, draw it under, and lift up the body and draw the right foot under, opposite for men. Left big toe on top for ladies, sit between the heels, back straight. Hold 10 seconds up to a minute. And to come out, we'd unfold the legs one at a time. Carefully keep the foot under the body so we don't twist the knee. And there's a question, can the ankles be strained? And yes, they can. It just depends on what the body needs and how flexible the body is in different parts. So we can put up rolled up towels or pads under the ankles as well. So be very careful. So let's get into Vajra, however we do, both legs at a time or one at a time. Draw the feet under, lift the body, draw the other foot under, being very careful. Sitting between the heels, can sit on pillows, as many as necessary, back straight. Allow the attention easily to go to the area that invites it. And carefully unfold the legs or sit off to one side. Just being very careful of the knees. And rest a moment. Vajra profoundly settles mind-body system and helps to develop inner abilities. Siddhis, it said. Next is Shashankasana, pose to the moon or hare pose. And so for this one, we do the same thing. We get into Vajra first, so draw the feet under and sit between the heels, back straight, bending forward at the hips, straight back, place the palms on the floor, slide forward till we feel a gentle stretch, stop, and then drop the head toward the floor. Elbows can rest on the floor as comfortable, and relax. 5 to 10 seconds. Slowly come up to straight back. Sit up slowly. Unfold the legs. Rest a moment. Once again, Shashankasana, and we do all the steps when we repeat it. So carefully bring the feet under, come up on the knees a little bit, and sit between the heels, bending forward at the hips, straight back. Glide forward as far as comfortable. Drop the head, relax. And slowly come up. Carefully unfold the legs. Rest a moment. Shashankasana, very good for emotions, especially cooling anger. Now we have Janushir Asana, head to knee pose. So ladies will bend the right knee up, bring the right foot inside the left thigh, and drop the knee. Heel shouldn't be too close to the body so we can bend forward comfortably. Front foot is flexed up a little, leg straight. Slide forward, bending at the hips with straight back. Slide the hands down the leg till you feel a gentle stretch and stop. And drop the head toward the knee and clasp the leg or the ankle or the foot as comfortable. 5 to 10 seconds, no strain. Slowly come up to straight back. And sit up slowly. Raise the knee, extend the leg, and rest with hands behind for a moment. And the opposite side in the same way. Bend the knee up. Ladies, bring the left foot inside the right thigh. Gentlemen, opposite. Front foot extended up. Straight back, bending forward the hips. Slide forward. Gentle stretch. Drop the head. Relax. Then slowly come up. Raise the knee, extend the leg, and rest with hands behind. Janushir, very good for all the lower joints and the reproductive system, especially the prostate for men. Next is Vakra, twist pose. Ladies will be turning to the left, gentlemen will turn to the right. So ladies would bring the left foot inside the right knee, get stable, gentlemen opposite, front foot flexed up. Reach around with the opposite arm to the bent knee and clasp the thigh. Extend the other arm in front. And slowly turn to the left with a straight back. Follow the hand movement with the eyes. Gentle twist, completely comfortable. Hand on the floor for support. Attention easily on the stretch. Raise the back arm, shoulder height. Slowly turn to the front, moving in a semicircle. Watch the hand with the eyes, good eye exercise. Extend the leg. And the opposite side, same way. Ladies, right foot inside the left knee. Clasp the thigh, extend the other arm in front. Slowly turn to the right for ladies, left for men. Nice straight back. Gentle twist. Raise the back arm. Slowly turn to the front. Extend the leg. Rest a moment. Welcome. Gentle torque, gentle twist the whole central nervous system. Very good for developing the state of yoga. Now we'll stand up slowly. You can fold the feet in front, come up on the knees. Stand up nice and slow so you don't get lightheaded. And next is Hastapad, hand to foot pose. And if any back issues, you might have a stool or a chair or some yoga blocks handy. So you can land on those without straining the back. So standing straight, feet are parallel, a little apart, palms forward, raise the arms over the head and stretch up, but shoulders relaxed. Tilt the hips back. Come down with a straight back till you feel a gentle stretch. Then stop and then drop the hands toward the feet and catch the blocks or the chair as needed. Hold 5 to 10 seconds. Then come up slowly and come up to straight back as soon as comfortable without straining the low back. Arms at sides. And go slowly. You can work up to what Shankari can do, but don't strain. Stretch, palms forward, arms over the head. Nice stretch. So raise the arms over the head and stretch. Tilt the hips back. Forward slowly, gentle stretch. And stop. Then drop the hands toward the feet. And slowly come up. And come to straight back when it's comfortable, without strain. Now we can lie down and rest in awareness pose. Chaitanasana. Relaxed position, palms up, feet a little apart. Effortlessly allow the awareness to be on the body as a whole for a minute or two. And now we can slowly sit up by turning to one side, left for ladies. Bend the top knee, bring it to the floor. And come up slow. Very good. So next is Sukha Pranayama, comfortable breathing exercise. And it's alternate nostril breathing. And it refines the breath, increases energy, conserves energy, improves digestion, settles the mind. So everyone uses the right hand. We close the right nostril with the thumb and the left nostril with the middle and ring fingers, index fingers relaxed. Sitting with straight back, sitting in Sukhasana or in a chair. And we don't try to regulate the speed or depth of breathing, just take it as it comes. So we breathe in both nostrils, close the right nostril, breathe out the left, noiselessly, comfortably, completely. Then in the left, Close the left and breathe out the right. And in the right. Close the right, breathe out the left. And then in left. Close the left, breathe out the right, and continue. We switch before the outward breath. We'll do a few minutes. And now after the next inward breath through the right nostril, release and breathe out both nostrils. Very nice. Thank you, Shankri. And now we're ready for our group meditation. Hope you can all stay. Meditate for 20 minutes. Don't mind the time. We'll close our eyes, wait for about a half a minute, then pick up the mantra effortlessly. And when we're ready to stop meditation, we stop thinking the mantra inside, but we don't open the eyes for 2 or 3 minutes. Very important. All right, let's sit comfortably in Sukhasana or in a chair. And let's close our eyes. Jai Gurudev. Let's take a few minutes and then open the eyes. Slowly open the eyes. It was easy, it was good. Very good. We always come out slowly. Wonderful, Yasmin says. So nice to be with you all, experiencing the state of yoga together through asanas, pranayama, and meditation. Thank you. Shankar, would you like to say hello to everyone?
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It's so wonderful to connect with everyone around the world as we connect with ourselves. It's very, very powerful to meditate together and yoga together. So happy Friday. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and thank you for yogaing with us.
Thank you, Shankar. And our tradition is to read in the Q&A who's here and who'd like to say hello. So Pam had to leave, wanted to say thanks from Dallas. Great start to the weekend. And Kimberly says thank you. And Francis says greetings from Kenya. Hello, Francis. And there's MJ. Again, many thanks. Dr. Paul, Shankar, and Aditi, just in from the icy cold temperature. Such a pleasant way to warm up gently, settle into the evening. Absolutely, MJ. And Luann says thank you. Thank you, Luann. And there's Nathan. Beautiful start to the weekend in Oakland. Thank you, Dr. Paul, Shankar, and DT. See you Sunday. Absolutely, Nathan. And Nafise, thank you so much. It was wonderful as usual. Have a great Friday and weekend. Jay Gurdev. Thank you, Nafise. And can you go into more depth on the right male, left female? Thanks, JD from Idaho. Welcome, JD. Yeah, it's just that in the traditional literature that we understand that the nadis, microchannels of energy, are called nadis. The flow of intelligence flows through numberless channels in the body. And there's a little more predominance on the left, traditionally understood, um, of female qualities, of cooling and lunar qualities, and on the right, male and solar and heating qualities. Just a little bit of that emphasis. So it's just a bit more natural. Just start on the left for ladies, right for gentlemen, a little bit more balancing. But it's not a big thing, it's just by tradition. So we can be comfortable, but it does have a nice subtle effect. Sharzad, thank you, Dr. Paul Shankaraditi, for another beautiful session. Always a joy, Sharzad. And Ashar, thank you. Thank you so much. And Mary, thank you for relaxing time together. Thanks for joining, Mary. And Ron, thank you. Ron from Vancouver, Jay Gurdev. Andrew, thank you from Alaska. Hope it's warmer there than it is here. Ashar from Brooklyn. Thanks, Ashar. And Simone, happy Friday. Thank you. Greetings from Brazil. Wonderful. Thank you, Simone. And Katrina, thank you. And Carla, um, Fremont, Michigan. Thank you. Thank you, Carla. And Rhonda, happy Friday, and thank you for another great session. Rhonda from Silver Spring. Hi, Rhonda. And Karen, greetings from Jacksonville, North Carolina. Namaste. Thank you, Karen. And Elaine, thank you from, what is it? Southold, New York. New York, I think. Yes, thanks, Elaine. And Noah, thanks from Massachusetts. Thank you, Noah. And Simone, sending warm love waves to Fairfield. Thank you, Simone. That was a joy. And thank you. Hello, Shankri. So enjoyable. See you Sunday. Just rained here from New Jersey. Bill from Pittman. Thanks, Bill. And August, thank you again from Northern California. Thank you, August. And Terry, thank you. Blessings to all from New Jersey. And thank you so much from Missoula, Montana. Love being part of the huge group. And this is Travro something. Thanks for joining from Missoula. And Gwen, thank you. And Strawberry Pen. Wow, that's a great name. Thank you. Hi, Noah in Massachusetts too. Thank you, Noah. And Julie, thank you to all. Julie from Pennsylvania. And Kay, very windy and cold in Fredonia, New York. Thank you for this special way to end the week and begin the weekend activities. Thank you, Kay. Glad you could join. And Shalendra, thank you. Great way to start the weekend. Thank you. And Leah, happy Friday to everyone, our little Maharishi Yoga family. Thank you, Dr. Paul, Shankri and Aditi. Dr. Paul, does the room you're in face west by chance? I'm facing east. This is my office, which faces east, and I have a Vastu home, which also faces east. We get some nice light here. But thanks for joining, Leah. And Tara, thank you. What a great way to start the weekend. Thank you, Tara. And Philip, thank you from Bloomfield, Colorado. Thanks, Philip. And Gwen, thank you from New York. I know you got a lot of snow in New York. There's Richard. Greetings from New York City. Thank you all for the snowy end of the week. Thanks. You're glad you could join us, Richard. And Heidi from Santa Rosa. It must be Friday. Thank you so much. Thank goodness it's Yoga Friday. And Hattie, happy weekend to all. Thank you for bringing peace to us. Hattie from Bethesda. Great pleasure, Hattie. And Charlie, namaste from Long Beach, New York. Thank you, Charlie. And Susan, this feels so good. It is always a special time. Thank you both very much from Flagstaff, Arizona. Thank you, Susan. Pleasure to have you. Vicki, thank you so much for another beautiful session. Greetings from Edmonton, Canada. Thank you, Vicki. And Sylvina, thank you for warm up the afternoon and these lovely asanas and meditation. Thanks, Sylvina. Always a pleasure to see you. Annie, thank you from Annie in Lawrence, Kansas. Stay warm. You too, Annie. And there's Rick. Thank you always, Dr. Paul Shankri Aditi. A wonderful session as always from Rick, Western North Carolina, Jay Gurdev. Thanks, Rick. And thank you. We always appreciate the group practice, demonstration, and description of physiological benefits of the poses, Jay Gurdev. Glenn and Ann from Connecticut. Thank you, Glenn and Ann. And there's Dee from Winnipeg. Thank you, Jay Gurdev. And Simone, thank you, Shankri. It's been the high point of my day today and ours, Simone. Thank you. And Mark, Thank you, Dr. Paul and Shankri and Aditi from Mark in Pleasanton Bay area, California. Glad you could join. And Joan, thanks again. The meditation is so relaxing after the wonderful asanas we do together. Yes, it is. Thanks, Joan from Florida. Always wonderful to have you. And Bernie, thank you. Always a pleasure. Bernie from Merritt Island, Florida. Thanks, Bernie. And Nancy, hi, Paul and Shankri. Nancy from Lawrence. I'm always so grateful for these sessions. It's the only event I have scheduled since being unemployed for 10 months. What a blessing this is. Absolutely, Nancy. We feel the same. And Martha, thank you from Mexico City. Oh, hola, Martha. Thank you for joining. All right, everyone. It's a great pleasure. Thanks again, as always, Shankri, for the beautiful demonstration. And thanks for joining us all to do our yoga-ing together, as Shankri calls it. Very special time. It's the golden time of the day. Have a lovely weekend. Hope to see you Sunday morning at 10. All the best.
Good day.
Jai Guru.